Ted Arcidi was a powerlifter, a professional wrestler, and in more recent years an actor. But how strong was he? Theodore Arcidi was born on the 16th of June 1958 in Buffalo, New York. He attended Arlington Catholic High School, where he played football and ice hockey. It was through these sports that he first started to lift weights, to gain strength and increase his body weight. The dramatic transformation he saw in his physique got him addicted to weight training. In fact, the first time Arcidi attempted the bench press, he was able to lift 77 kilograms or 170 pounds for 4 reps. Despite increasing his size and strength, Ted graduated from high school weighing just 75 kilograms or 165 pounds. Following high school, Arcidi attended Norwich University and then Tufts University Dental School. During this time he continued to weight train, and by the mid-1980s he'd increased his body weight to 220 pounds and developed an interest in powerlifting that ultimately led to him leaving university to pursue the sport. In April 1983, Arcidi competed at the Hawaii Invitational in the 275 pound weight class. There he successfully bench pressed over 600 pounds for the first time. He competed again in November of that year, this time achieving an all-time world record in his weight class with a raw bench press of 295 kilograms or 650 pounds. Arcidi returned to the Hawaii Invitational Powerlifting Championship just 5 months later. This time weighing in at 286 pounds, he pressed a new world record regardless of weight class of 302.5 kilograms, beating the previous record that had been set by Bill Kazmaier 3 years earlier. However, during this time Arcidi wasn't just a monster in the bench press, but also claimed to squat 340 kilograms to good depth and 363 a little high, and is stated to have pulled 331 kilograms in the deadlift. But apart from the big 3 lifts, he infamously performed a behind the neck press with 166 kilograms for 3 reps, skull crushers with 171 kilograms for sets of 6 reps, and finally he could use 91 kilograms in the standing bicep curl with strict form for 9 reps, all of which he stated to have been world records at that time. His final competition of the 1980s took place at the Budweiser World Record Breakers event on the 3rd of March 1985. Here, standing 5'11" inches tall, he weighed in at his heaviest ever weight of 294 pounds. Competing in a very early single-ply bench shirt, he became the first man in history to press over 700 pounds. Following Arcidi's multiple world records, he became sought after by Vince McMahon, and subsequently debuted for the WWF later that year, where he was billed as the world's strongest man.
And many are calling you right now the world's strongest man. Does that title bother you at all?
No, I think it's just right.
His stint was however short-lived after he was released from his contract upon the return of Ken Patera.
Right now the world's strongest wrestler on Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, Ken Patera.
Arcidi then briefly wrestled for Stu Hart's Stampede Wrestling, before moving to Dallas to compete for World-Class Championship Wrestling, where he captured the Texas Heavyweight Championship, before leaving the organisation in 1990 to return to powerlifting and pursue business ventures. After a 5.5-year absence from the platform, Arcidi made his return to the 1990 APF Bench Press Invitational. Here he competed in the super heavyweight class in single-ply equipment, and extended his own world record to 326 kilograms or 718 pounds. At the 1991 Mr. Olympia, Arcidi squared off against rising star Anthony Clark to determine who was the world's #1 in the bench press. Arcidi went on to defeat Clark and establish a world record by pressing 329 kilograms. However, the attempt wasn't without controversy and was later disqualified, due to bone spurs preventing Arcidi from achieving a complete lockout, for which he would undergo corrective surgery the following year.
Hey everybody, I'm back. My name's Ted Arcidi. I just had a very good first cycle where I ended with a 600 for 2 without a shirt. It feels good to, I think, be in the midst of a comeback without a bench shirt.
Despite Arcidi giving interviews hinting at a return to raw powerlifting, he never did so. However, he was pictured performing a standing overhead press of 184 kilograms, and in later interviews claimed to have increased his behind the neck press to 177 kilograms for 3 reps and 180 for a double. After his retirement from competitive lifting, he focused on business ventures, opening a commercial gym equipment company called Weightlifters Warehouse in 1998, and later his acting career that would really take off from 2010 when he scored roles in big budget movies such as The Town, The Fighter, and more recently The Equalizer 2. That's it for the video, but thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like, leave a comment, share the video and subscribe for more. Thank you.